There's something truly magical about growing your own food. It's a rewarding experience that brings joy and satisfaction. Imagine stepping out your back door and picking fresh, juicy tomatoes still warm from the sun. The taste is incomparable. Or harvesting crisp lettuce for your salad, knowing it's as fresh as it gets. Homegrown vegetables simply taste better. The flavors are more vibrant and the textures more satisfying. But the rewards go beyond flavor. There's a deep sense of accomplishment in growing your own food. Gardening is a wonderful way to connect with nature. It's therapeutic and calming. It's a chance to get your hands dirty, breathe in the fresh air, and witness the miracle of growth firsthand. Watching seeds sprout and grow is truly awe-inspiring. Plus, you'll know exactly what's going into your food. No harmful chemicals, just pure natural goodness. You control the quality and safety of your produce. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or just a sunny windowsill, you can experience the joy of gardening. Space is not a limitation. Don't worry if you're a beginner, it's easier than you think to get started. There are plenty of resources and tools to help you along the way. Let's begin our gardening adventure. Together we can cultivate a beautiful, bountiful garden that brings joy and nourishment to our lives. Sunlight is the lifeblood of your garden. It provides the energy plants need to grow, flourish, and produce the vegetables you love. Most vegetables need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to thrive. This ensures they get the necessary nutrients and energy to grow strong and healthy. Before you start planting, take some time to observe your garden. Notice the patterns of sunlight and shade throughout the day. Where does the sun hit for the longest? Identifying these spots will help you decide where to plant sun-loving vegetables. South-facing areas generally receive the most sunlight. These spots are ideal for plants that need a lot of light. If you have a shady garden, don't despair. There are plenty of options for you too. You can still grow delicious vegetables like lettuce, spinach, and other leafy greens. Kale, for instance, is a great choice as it tolerates some shade and still grows well. And if you're short on outdoor space, you can create a thriving indoor garden. Indoor gardening is a fantastic way to grow fresh produce year-round. A sunny windowsill is a great place to grow herbs and even some vegetables. Basil, parsley, and cherry tomatoes can thrive here. Just make sure they get enough light. With the right amount of sunlight, your indoor garden can be just as productive as an outdoor one. Now that you've found the perfect sunny spot, it's time to prepare the soil. Think of this as laying the foundation for a healthy and productive garden. Good soil provides the nutrients your vegetables need to grow strong. Start by removing any weeds or grass from your chosen area. Then, use a garden fork or tiller to loosen the soil. This allows roots to penetrate easily and water to drain properly. Next, enrich the soil with organic matter like compost or well-rotted manure. This improves drainage, adds nutrients, and encourages beneficial organisms that help your plants thrive. Section 4. Choosing your vegetables. With your soil prepped and ready, it's time for the fun part, choosing your vegetables. This is where your garden truly starts to take shape and reflect your personal tastes. As a beginner, it's best to start with easy-to-grow varieties that are less prone to pests and diseases. These will give you the confidence and experience needed to tackle more challenging plants in the future. Some great options include lettuce, radishes, carrots, zucchini, and beans. These vegetables are not only simple to grow but also versatile in the kitchen, making them a great addition to your meals. These vegetables are relatively low maintenance and will reward you with a bountiful harvest. Watching them thrive can be incredibly satisfying and motivating for any gardener. When choosing your vegetables, consider what you and your family enjoy eating. Growing vegetables that you love will make the gardening experience more rewarding and ensure that nothing goes to waste. Once you've selected your vegetables, be sure to read the seed packets or plant labels carefully. These packets are packed with essential information that can make or break your gardening success. They contain valuable information on planting depth, spacing, and specific care requirements for each variety. Following these guidelines will help you create the optimal growing conditions for your plants, leading to a healthier and more productive garden. Section 5. Planting with care. Now it's time to get your hands dirty and plant those vegetables. Follow the instructions on the seed packets or plant labels for planting depth and spacing. It's important to give your plants enough space to grow without overcrowding. Water your seedlings or seeds gently but thoroughly after planting. Be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to root rot. It's better to water deeply and less frequently than to water shallowly and often. Section 6. The gift of mulch. Mulch is like a warm blanket for your garden soil. It helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. After planting your vegetables, spread a layer of organic mulch such as straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves around the base of your plants. Avoid placing mulch directly against the stems of your plants, as this can trap moisture and lead to rot. A 2 to 4 inch layer of mulch is ideal for most vegetable gardens. Mulch not only benefits your plants, but it also gives your garden a neat and tidy appearance.